Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. Please subscribe if you haven't yet already. It's the red button beneath me somewhere, and there's also a white bell next to that, and if you click on that you'll get an alert every time I upload something new. And if you like this video, please click the thumbs up button. That would make me very happy. Today's video is just an eye situation, get ready with me, with the Pantone Color of 2017. I'm a big fan of greens and chartreuses and whatnot, and the color of 2017 was called Greenery. I'll put a link in the description box down below to this color and also to what Pantone is about. It's basically, I'm sure that most of you know it, but it's a company that makes these kind of standardized colors that are used in the printing industry and in some interior design. People use it, and it's just a standard so that you know that when you're looking at this color in one place, it's the same in the other place. So Pantone says that Greenery, this was the color, is a refreshing and revitalizing shade. It's a symbolic shade of new beginnings. I don't know that we had a lot of new beginnings. 2017 was a tough year in a lot of ways, but whatever. Greenery is a fresh and zesty yellow-green shade, so kind of chartreusey, which is what my jam kind of is, that evokes the first days of spring when nature's greens revive, restore, and renew. So I'm going to dive into this palette. It's from Butter London. I've seen that Butter London is now doing the 2018 color, which I think is called Royal Purple or something like that. And I know that there's one of those glazing eye shadows, but I don't know that there's a powder. I'm hoping that there's going to be a powder. So I've already laid down my MAC Painterly paint pot. I'm going to go in with Bone with a large Real Techniques fluffy brush just to kind of set that down a little bit. One of the things that I think they did here too, because the other thing that Pantone does is they tell you what the color is, and they also give you suggestions for complementary pairings. So I think that's kind of what's happening here. Then I'm going to go in with a fluffy crease brush. This is a Makeup Geek soft dome brush. And I'm going to go in with Marble to add a little definition. And then I'll go in with a smaller brush to add more definition. Gonna go in with Pashmina, and this is a Morphe E17, so smaller. Trying to use as many colors as I can in this palette. I may not be successful, but I'm gonna try. So just a little more. The only green matte that I have is Greenery, and I'm gonna go in on my lid with that. A little more. And then I'll go in with, this is the darkest color, Velour, with a small Real Techniques definer brush. Just in here. Because the star of the show is gonna be the green. All right. Now, I'm gonna go in with a Morphe M205, and I am going to use some MAC Fix Plus. These shadows are good, but I really want this color to show through, and I'm not using any kind of a white base. Yeah, I love chartreusey colors. So, that's pretty. Really pretty. It is more prominent when you have a white base underneath it, but I just wanted to use this color all by itself. I do have some Butter London individual shadows, like the ones that you can get. You can get them at Sephora and Ulta, and I'm sure other places too, where they're a certain price if you get them individually, but they're a lot cheaper if you get like 6 together, and then they give you the palette. So those shadows are really lovely. And I think this is the same formula. It's hard for me to say. I actually haven't used those shadows in a while. I need to. But these are really solid colors, and I'm not getting much fallout. I haven't used this palette since probably January or maybe December of last year. Just kind of forgot about this palette. I gave it a lot of love when I first got it, but haven't really done much with it since. And yeah, these are just nice shadows. I definitely have had good luck with the Butter London shadows that you can get, as I was saying, with the six together give you kind of a discount, and they give you that little palette you can put them in. All right, so I'm gonna go in with this. This is actually a Real Techniques concealer brush, but I'm using it for a little bit of color on the outside. I'm gonna go in with Periscope, just here. A little darker and a little shimmery. I do like mattes. All right. Then, what do I want to do? I'm going to go in with a small precision brush from e.l.f. And I also, again, am going to use my MAC Fix Plus. And I'm going to go in with rose quartz just on my inner corner. Pretty, pretty. I probably didn't need to use the Fix Plus for this. The only reason I'm doing it is because I want it to be able to stand up on its own next to that chartreuse. And that's a strong chartreuse. And I'll put some underneath here. All right, liner, lips, and lashes, and I'll be right back. All right, so this is the finished look. For lashes, I used L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. For liner, I used the Tom Ford Eye Defining Pen. And for lips, I used Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat Pencil and Lipstick in Pillow Talk. So yes, I love this color and I will continue to wear it even though it's not the color of the year anymore. And I do hope that they come out with an eyeshadow powder instead of just I'll definitely try the glaze and lip gloss, but I think that shadows are maybe a little bit more user-friendly. And certainly it doesn't need to be like the Pantone color that Butter makes. There are lots of other colors that are close to it. So I'll explore that too. And thank you so much for watching. Lot to do in the world, lot to do on YouTube, and I really appreciate the time that you took to spend with me today. Take care and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.